Good morning students. Let's continue chapter 9. Today's topic is exercise 9.4. Let's do some more questions of exercise 9.4. So let's start question number 15. Okay. Find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0, 0 and whose differential equation is y dash is equal to e raised to x sin x. Okay. So first of all students, here dy is equal to e raised to x sin x dx. Okay. Variable separation method also here. And now integrating both sides, we have integration of dy is equal to integration e raised x sin x dx. Okay. So now let's integration of dy is equal to I1. Okay, so I1 is equal to integration e raised to x sin x dx. Directly you can write integration of dy is equal to y. Okay, so don't take like this if you are not convenient with this. Okay, and now integration of e raised to x sin x dx. Apply the method by parts method. Okay, and take e raised to x as u and sin x as v, or e raised to x as first function and sin x as second function. So now apply the method. According to the method, u is as it is. So here e raised to x write as it is. Then integration of sin x dx. Okay. Then take minus sign. Now integration. Okay. And d by dx means derivative of e raised to x, integration of sin x dx, and then whole integration. Okay students, so in the next step you will get e raised to x integration of sin x is minus cos x, then minus sin as it is. Now integration derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Okay, and here integration of sin x, it is a minus cos x. Okay, ex. Now see, here it is minus minus becomes plus. Okay, and in the first term it is minus e raised to x cos x, then plus e raised to x cos x dx, and now we are taking e raised to x cos x dx integration as I2, and again here we have to apply the method by parts. So again apply the same method. Now here e raised to x cos x, in place of sin x here it is a cos x. So take e raised to x as u and cos x as a v. So now e raised to x write as it is, integration of cos x, then take minus sign, integration, and d by dx of e raised to x, integration of cos x, and then whole integration. So here you will get e raised to x integration of cos x is a sin x, minus sign as it is here. Now integration derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Okay, and integration of cos x, it is a sin x dx. Now putting the value of I2 in equation 2. Okay, it is the equation 2 student. So when you will put the value of I2 in equation 2, you will get I1 is equal to minus e raised to x cos x plus e raised to x sin x, then minus integration e raised to x sin x dx. Okay, so here you see that it is also I1 student. Okay, so you can write here I1 and transfer it, you will get 2I1 is equal to minus e raised to x cos x plus e raised to x sin x plus c. So here I1 is equal to e raised to x by 2. Okay, and here it is sin x minus cos x plus c. Okay. Now putting the value of I1 in equation first, you will get y is equal to e raised to x by 2. Here sin x minus cos x plus c. Now since here it is given the line passes through the point 0, 0. So here putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Okay students, you will get 0 is equal to e raised to 0 by 2. Here sin 0 minus cos 0 plus c. Sin 0 is 0 but cos 0 is 1. So here you will get it is c is equal to 1 by 2. And at last write the value of c. So you will get y is equal to e raised to x by 2. In bracket it is sin x minus cos x plus 1 by 2. And now take 2 as LCM. So you will get 2y minus 1 is equal to e raised to x in bracket sin x minus cos x, which is the required equation of a curve. Now student, move for the next question. Here question number 16. For the differential equation xy dy upon dx is equal to in bracket x plus 2 into y plus 2. Find the solution curve passing through the point 1 comma minus 1. Okay. So first of all student, here write the equation. Okay. And now solve by variable separation method. So here you will get y upon y plus 2 into dy is equal to x plus 2 upon x by dx. Okay. So now integrating both sides, you have integration y upon y plus 2 dy. Here it is integration x plus 2 by x dx. Okay. And now here student, apply the method. 1 minus it is 2 upon y plus 2 dy. Okay. When you will take the LCM, you will get here y only student. And integration here divide by x, the term you will get, or by the terms. You will get 1 plus 2 by x. Now by integrating this term, you will get y minus 2 log mod of y plus 2 is equal to x 2 into log mod of x plus c. Okay. So y is equal to x plus 2 log mod of x plus 2 log mod of y plus 2 plus c. Okay students. And here now, since the line passes through the point 1 comma minus 1. Okay. It means putting x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. And then solve. You will get here c is equal to minus 2. Okay. And last write the value of c. So finally you will get y is equal to x plus 2 log mod of x into y plus 2. Okay. And then minus 2, which is required equation of curve. Now solve the question number 18. Okay. At any point xy of a curve, the slope of tangent is twice the slope of line segment. Okay. Joining the point of contact, point is minus 4 comma minus 3. Find the equation of curve given that it passes through minus 2 comma 1. Okay. So first of all student, apply the given condition. Okay. So here given condition is slope of tangent at point x comma y to the curve is dy upon dx. Okay. But here slope of line joining the point x comma y and minus 4 comma minus 3. Okay. Is y plus 3 upon x plus 4. Okay. Apply the formula student. Y minus y1 upon x minus x1. So here it is y minus 3. So it becomes y plus 3 upon x plus 4. Okay. And now condition is given that the slope of tangent is twice the slope of line. So here dy upon dx is equal to 2 into y plus 3 upon x plus 4. And now apply the method, variable separation method. Okay. So you will get it is 1 upon y plus 3 dy is equal to 2 upon x plus 4 dx. Now integrating both sides, you will get students log mod of y plus 3 is equal to 2 log mod of x plus 4 plus take constant as log c. Okay. Then simplify, you will get here it is log mod of y plus 3 upon x plus 4 whole square is equal to log c. Okay. And now log cancel on both sides. So you will get y plus 3 upon x plus 4 whole square is equal to c. Now it is given in the question, since curve passes through point minus 2 comma 1. So putting x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 1. Okay, and then solve. You will get, student, c is equal to 1. Okay, so the required curve is y plus 3 is equal to x plus 4 whole square. Question number 19. The volume of spherical balloon being inflated, okay, changes at a constant rate. If initially its radius is 3 units and after 3 seconds it is 6 units, find the radius of balloon after t seconds. Okay, so student, first we have to take the volume of spherical balloon. Okay, so here volume is V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, volume of balloon. So then dV upon dt is equal to K. Okay, here d upon dt is equal to, write the volume, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, and is equal to K. Now it is 4 by 3 pi. Now differentiating with respect to t, you will get 3r square dr by dt is equal to k. So 4 pi square dr is equal to k dt. Now integrating both sides, students, you will get here 4 pi r cube by 3 is equal to kt plus c. Now when t is equal to 0 second, radius is 3 unit. Okay, so put in the equation t0 and r3 and find the value of c. You will get c is equal to 36 pi, and when t is equal to 3 second, r is equal to 6 unit. Now again put the values, t is equal to 3 second, r is equal to 6 unit, and then solve. You will get here, it is 4 pi into 6 cube by 3 is equal to k into 3 plus 36 pi. Okay, write the value of c here. So you will get here k is equal to 84 pi. Putting the value of k in equation first, you will get, student, 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 84 pi t plus 36 pi. Okay, so r cube is equal to 84 pi into 3t by 4 pi. Okay, and plus 36 pi into 3 by 4 pi. So here r cube is equal to, solve it, you will get 63t plus 27. So r is equal to, here it is 9, in bracket 9 is common here. Okay, and in bracket 70 plus 3 whole power 1 by 3. Now students, solve question number 21. In a bank, principal increases continuously at a rate 5% per year. Okay, an amount of rupees 1000 is deposited with this bank. How much will it be worth after 10 years? Okay, and here one value is given, e raised to 0.5 is equal to 1.648. Now to solve this question, let P be the principal. Okay, and rate of interest is given 5% per year. So student, you see that dp by dt means change of principal with respect to time. It is 5% of the principal. So it is 5 by 100 into p. So you get here, by this equation, dp by p is equal to 0.05 dt. Okay, and now get integrating both sides, you will get integration dp by p is equal to 0.05 is constant, take as it is, integration of dt. So it is log mod of p is equal to 0.05 t plus log c. Okay, now we have to find the values. Okay students, so first here take log p minus log c is equal to 0.05t. Okay, so log p by c is equal to 0.05t. P by c is equal to e raised 0.05t. Okay, take antilog on both sides, and p is equal to, it is c into e raised 0.05t. And now apply the given condition. Since when t is equal to 0, principal is 1000. Initial principal is given in the question. So now substitute t0 and p is equal to 1000. Okay students, so you will get 1000 is equal to c e raised 0. E raised 0 means 1. So you will get here c is equal to 1000. So p is equal to here in this equation. Okay, in this equation substitute value of c. So you will get p is equal to 1000 e raised to 0.05t. You will get this equation. Now when t is equal to 10, okay, so in this equation student substitute t is equal to 10. You will get p is equal to 1000 into e raised to 0.05 into 10. You will get 1000 e raised to 0.5. Now student, e raised to 0.5 value is given in the question. It is 1.648. Now multiply by 1000. So you will get it is 1648. It is the principal finally. Okay. Now let's solve question number 22. In a culture, the bacteria count is 1 lakh. Okay, the number is increased by 10% in 2 hours. In how much hours will the count reach 2 lakh? Okay. If the rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to number present, this line is too much important student. Okay. Here, let by with the number of bacteria at any time. It is given that dy upon dt is proportional to y. Okay. Since here it is given student rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to. So rate of growth, it is dy by dt, and it is proportional to number of bacteria present. It is proportional to y. And now take dy upon dt is equal to ky. Here k is a constant. Okay, so dy upon y is equal to k dt. Now integrating both sides. So you will get here log mod of y is equal to kt plus c, and now apply the initial condition. Initially let when t is equal to 0, the number of bacteria is y is equal to y naught. So put it, you will get log y naught is equal to 0 plus c. So you will get student c is equal to log y naught. Okay. So now equation is log y is equal to kt plus log y naught. Okay. In this equation substitute the value of c. So you will get log y minus log y naught is equal to kt. So log y upon y naught is equal to kt. And when t is equal to 2, y is equal to y naught plus 10 by 100 y naught. Okay, since it is given in the questions that the rate of growth it is 10%. Okay, now take LCM and solve. You will get here 11 by 10 y naught. So students, in this equation, okay, substitute y is equal to 11 by 10 y naught. Okay, so here log 11 by 10 y naught upon y naught is equal to 2k. In place of t we have written 2 student. Okay, so log 11 by 10 y naught will cancel. It is 2k. So k is equal to 1 by 2 log 11 by 10. Okay, and now log y by y naught is equal to 1 by 2 log 11 by 10 into t. When t is equal to, it is t1, y is equal to 2 y naught. Okay, because number of bacteria increases from 1 lakh to 2 lakhs. Okay, so it is a double of the initial. So it is 2 y naught. you will get student log in place of y write 2y naught. So you will get 2y naught upon y naught is equal to 1 by 2 log 11 by 10, right as it is, and in place of t it is a t1. So find the value of t1. You will get t1 is equal to 2 log 2. Here y naught will cancel and 2 will be in cross multiplication. So it is 2 log 2 upon log 11 by 10. Okay. Thus required time is 2 log 2 upon log 11 by 10.